Hello there, how's your day? I'm Mega Kid. Alright, by the time this video come out, I think it will be exactly 10 days. 10 days since my last random chat series. So, I mean, like, as much as I want to give, like, a lot of different things, like, there is, like, 10-day worth of stuff that I've been kind of, like, put on hold, topic that I want to talk about, that I have to put on hold because I was sick during this period. Anyone who do visit me during my live stream period will understand that I did talk about I was getting unwell. It may be due to the weather. It may be due to the place I've been to, and for some reason I got infected with some virus along the line. So just to give you guys update, and this will be like today we'll be just giving a random update along the line, and maybe just talk about things that I want to give you guys a few update, and maybe the stuff that I'll be looking out for the next few days, for the next few random chat along the line, so at least you guys can have an understanding what I will be aiming to do. But then again, mind you guys, I'm still recovering a little bit. It just took me quite a long while to recover in a way. Normally, if it's just a normal throat inflammation or sore throat, I normally will be recovering in like 2-3 days and I'll be fine and I'll be back. But this time around, what actually happened was that around 10 days or maybe like 11-12 days in advance, I was not already feeling well due to the weather change. The weather in Singapore is actually very hot, so it has been on the rise lately, and even till now at the time of this recording at this moment it's actually around 34 degrees recorded. It's a very hot weather in Singapore, so I do get very sick, especially when there is a season change, and more so when the weather sometimes raise a little bit too high, or when it raise a little or you just sink down a little bit too low. So my body is very sensitive to weather change in a way. So I got the feeling of that I'm gonna get sick during that period. But in a way, I wasn't expecting myself to get infected with a virus. Apparently it's not COVID. It was the lucky thing, but infected with a throat virus is or infection along the line is still a hard, it still hit me hard. So basically what happened during the reason why I couldn't stream doing like normally if I'm not feeling well I'll still try to like record a little bit, cough here there everywhere, and then still end up at least recording 1 or 2 random chat and upload it. So what actually happened during that period was that I actually lost my voice for the first 3 days. Like basically my voice just gone. So even though I can speak, I couldn't like speak very properly. So I when I actually couldn't like stream that night, I was actually really down. I really was just collapsing on my bed. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. It's like the headache was so strong to the point that I couldn't do anything about it. So I just I didn't stream that. I didn't give any update or whatsoever because I was suffering on my bed. So that's basically what happened. If you guys are wondering, yeah, at least that's what happened. I know very well that there are some people who subscribe to me was wondering why I didn't say anything, but I did try to at least update during the first few minutes when I start my live stream. But again, I do understand that most people who subscribe to me don't watch my live stream and only watch for the random chat. So yeah, this random chat is for you guys to have an understanding what actually happened during that moment. So although I'm actually fine, but I'm not like confident to say I'm 100% recovered. I would at least say around 90%. There is still a few moment when I still cough here there or having a little bit of running nose along the line, but other than that it's actually fine. Slowly but surely I will be back to normal, but it's just that the weather in Singapore is actually not very kind, so I might end up getting sick again. So I have been on the caution road lately to like taking some sort of herbal tea, or maybe along the line of drinking something to build up my body immune system, to at least hopefully I won't get sick easily the next time. But again, this like the weather is really can affect me in a very negative way, so we will have to see how it goes. So other than that, I will also need to like start preparing quite a lot of random chat topic that I'm being putting on hold. And it's actually kind of interesting that, because the thing is, right, when a few of the topic when I like plan up ahead, I realized that some of the topic can be put into one. Let's say for example Stellar Blade or Niji Sanji. Like I feel like a few of the topic I might end up just combining. Like normally I would want to like talk about, let's say for Niji Sanji, maybe I want to talk about the situation on how the marketing seems to be feeling, or maybe some of the talents may be saying things that may end up rubbing the people the wrong way along the line. But seeing that how most of the talents or things seem to be like in the same range of topic, I personally feel that for the next few random chat, I might just end up combining some of the topic in a way like things that I feel like some of the talent making the same mistake along the line, or things that people may be wanting to understand why some people are having the issue of saying that this situation seems to rub people the wrong way along the line. Like um the super when one of the talents bet for the super chat along the line, or low key quote unquote apparently to bet for super chat along the line, and it rubbed quite a lot of people the wrong way, even against some of her homeland people land, the countrymen. So the thing is, right, when it actually kind of like when you look at the whole situation, it's like it's really obvious that a lot of the things that Niji Sanji did is really really bad along the line. So more on that on the next time when I decided to do the random chat about it. But a lot of topic that I see a lot of things like I know a lot of things happen during this period. Some of the topic I might talk, I might just give just a quick view, a nutshell, and then give my view, what I think would be the best call action if they really want to go for. I mean, like, anyone who know me very very well know that I tend to give like I always tend to give quite a few takes. Do I feel like is it a good point or is it a bad point, or maybe in the point of that, do I want to give what I feel is the best course of action if they really want to see how it goes? I mean, like, a lot of things that offer more than not when I talk about random chat, right? There are some people who watch it, they give their own suggestion, which I always receive quite happily. But there, again, like I mentioned, that as much as there's nice people who comment, there are also quite a few people who actually comment in a very like, I had no idea what you're trying to tell me. So if there are some people who just write for the sake of writing comment, then there's no point for me to reply to them because I had no idea what they are looking for. But again, if there is some people who give a view that I feel like there may be obstructive discussion, maybe potential overlook or whatsoever, then I may consider just taking a look and give a reply. Even if they may be against my view, I will still take a look and see how it goes. But again, I mentioned some of the view I do reply. I have to understand what is the thing they are looking out for, what is the thing they want to highlight. Like the thing is, right, let's say for example the Gamergate situation, the Stellar Blade situation, the DEI situation, like all in all is basically like under the game situation. And then when you have the localizer situation where localizer doesn't only affect anime, manga, but also game as well. So the thing is, right, when you have like localization, DEI, the diversity, equality, or whatsoever thing, and then you have the censorship out of nowhere popping in for Stellar Blade, in a way it's like a lot of things start happening. It's like you feel like everything just seems to be in Singapore they use the word rojak, which means just mix and match every single thing, even though they doesn't seems to make sense and end up became a one thing in a way. So the thing is, right, it's so messed up that I see a lot of topics that I've been planning. I was going to talk about DEI, I'm going to talk about for the game situation, and then there is also the localization for anime in the way that people tend to forget recently. And now there is a lot of things that it seems to be meshed and happening and intertwine them into the point that they became a thing that I'm actually kind of find it like, hey, it seems to be a little funny that how some of the topics seems to be like having a tangle wire or a tangle thread along the line, and it became so funny that things just out of nowhere just combine here, there, everywhere, and now it became a thing. And do I find it interesting to give my take? Maybe yes, maybe no, maybe I don't know. But it would, I mean, like, if you guys always tend to give me your comment and I take a look. If not, you just press the like button and subscribe for more, is which I'm actually very grateful, because at least I know you guys do agree. But again, there are also people who dislike it, who doesn't even give reason to like why they disagree. I mean, like, some people dislike it because they disagree with the truth, or
the way I say maybe is very hurtful for them along the line, who knows. But then again, I'm still going to give more of my random take. I mean, like, in a way, it is all a random speculation, a random chat, a random take, a random talk. So in a way, I won't like go around saying I'm gonna stop doing this kind of thing. I mean, like, it's always best to give a view and hope that people can take it and understand what is the thing they might be overlooking. Because the thing is, right, when we look at a lot of points, that is like the head and the tail of the coin, but a lot of people tend to forget that the head of and the tail, there is also the side, the middle side, and the middle side tend to be like in the surrounding point. So you have when you think about it, right, when you look at the situation, let's say for example, if we look at DI, there may be some people who is wanting a little bit of diversity, which is the reason why sometimes when you have like game like Monster Hunter able to let you do your customization of your character, it helps to give people the idea that, hey, I can have my character look like what kind of things, look like how it look like. It can be funny, it can be nice, it can be whatsoever the player want it to be. It's all up to the players. But the thing is, right, even like the Pokemon Go situation where they make it so damn bad, where a lot of people say it's called a downgrade. So the thing is, right, there is a lot of situations that happen during these 10 days that I have been off due to fever, due to throat infection, that I was wanting to give a lot of things about it, but I couldn't because I was surely you guys don't want to like, hey, hi ho along the line midway. You guys have to understand, I don't do edit to most of my videos, and even if I do, I mean, like, editing out of nowhere, you guys will definitely feel that there seems to be a cut here that it's kind of weird. So often more than not, I try not to and give my take as fluently as I can. I know some people actually comment like I speak too slow. There are some people who say I speak too fast. So if you guys say that I'm speaking too fast, just go to the setting right here below, or maybe some people might be up there, be above. So just click on the gear setting, slow it down. You guys can hear the voice slowly, just 0.75, or if you want it more faster than 1.25 along the line. Who knows? I mean, like, it may be a little bit too fast, it may be a little bit too slow. It all up to you. So yeah, there's a lot of things I do want to talk about. I mean, like, 10 days down for me mean there will be around 10 days of random topic, yes, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that I'll be backtracking every single topic for the next few days. I will probably just kind of like combine one or two and give just one long random chat along the line. So maybe you guys can just write in the comment below, let me know, do you guys want me to do a long random chat, or just maybe 20-30 minutes random talk about and try to give everything within a reasonable timing along the line. Then yeah, I will try that. But often more than not, when you have a lot of things you want to give, a lot of things, I mean, like, I'm not trying to be trying to act like an old man. I mean, like, I'm already old already. So I try to give my best advice, my best day. But does that mean that I have bad days time to time? It's just that till now, most of my takes seems to be on the legit side, seems to be on the right side, and a lot of my speculation tend to be right on the money a lot of the time. But it does not mean that I don't have things that I always end up backtracking a little bit. So often more than not, I try. There are times when I tend to give like things that doesn't make sense, only to have a few of them being right on the money, which is kind of funny in a way. But other than that, I try to give at least things that make sense, things that maybe if, but again, like I mentioned at the end of the video, I will say it's just all a random speculation, a random chat, a random topic for me to talk about. So I hope you guys can understand that if there are times when I give my better and you guys want to highlight that to me, I will at least try to listen and see and go back and see what was the thing that I say mentioned. Because the thing is, right, I'm a person who, like, I give my day. If I remember some of the day, I will remember it. But if I don't remember, I will just kind of talk about it and then just forget about it the next day. But again, I try to be vocal, but again, I also try not to like say things that too offensive. But then again, if I was like, if some of the things that seems to be offensive, it will be time when I will say that I might not put up the skill, I might just give out my bias take along the line. I mean, like, even when people ask, I got someone asking me about the new the Nestle VTuber stuff. Is it a good thing debuting 27 talents? Maybe yes, maybe no, maybe I don't know. I was aware that VTubers agency at the time when someone highlighted to me at the time about applying for it, and I already have an idea what might happen, and I wasn't. It actually went beyond my expectations, so I will not talk too much about that. But I will give a random take. I will give a random chat about it. So just wait for that. Mm, but I am aware of that thing way before the 27 talent in 3 days situation was about. I was aware of it, so there is a lot of things for me to give my take. There will definitely be criticism. There will be things that I'll give a harsh take, but also at the same time I will also kind of give my advice, my wisdom, my knowledge along the line. And if people take it, good for them. If people don't take it, I mean, like, why am I trying to force people to listen to my advice? I mean, often more than not, a lot of people who listen to my advice always end up in a good way. And again, it's just that, like I mentioned, I tend to give the best that I can, trying to the best take, the best advice, the best suggestion. And it doesn't mean that I always right all the time. I still can be wrong from time to time. So I'm still a learning even at this old age. So the thing is, right, often more than not, I try to give a lot of it whatsoever along the line. It's just that, again, you guys have to understand, I'm just a small little cat, and a small little cat can get sick time to time. So it's just like this time around, I got throat infection. It was not a normal inflammation. It was not just a normal lost voice for few days. Like, I really literally couldn't talk for at least a few days. So it was really, really bad for me during that moment. And I can only like and the thing is, right, during the moment when I eat the medicine, some of the medication are very, very strong to the point that once I eat it, I fall asleep. So you guys have to imagine that I have to that for around few days, I'm just basically eating it. Wake up, eat some food, eat the medicine, fall asleep. Then wake up again, eat some food, eat the medicine, and then sleep again. So I've been sleeping for quite a lot of time during that 10 days, the downtime 10 days. And it's really not very good for me when you sleep a lot, you know, like the feeling of your body just saying that, hey, you sleep way too much, but then you still end up sleeping because of the medication. And I'm actually did manage to stream a few days in advance, but anyone who know me, I still sometimes cough out phlegm, or I still cough out or try or end up drinking a lot of water in between stream, just to ensure that my throat is alright. So thing is, right, if this, like mentioned at the start, the video this one is meant for most people who come to my only come for the random chat, not for the live stream. But if you guys still want to talk to me and discuss more about things during my live stream, by all means, go ahead. If it's like a night chat, yeah, that will be actually a moment where I won't be playing games. I will just end up talking, but it doesn't mean that I won't talk about topic during my live stream. I still play games, don't get me wrong, but it's just that midway doing talking about different topic while playing game may end up giving a very, very weird thing in between here and there, and I might just end up pausing the game for a while to give you guys more take along the line. But it doesn't mean that I don't enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I still enjoy talking with a lot of people, and I do like when people listen to my take, or at least have an understanding of this thing. For random chat, right, going forward, yes, I will still have upload on ready. So I'm just taking a look through, see whether any more update from like Nijisanji situation, the VTuber, the Gamergate, or Pokemon Go, all these things. Yeah, there's a lot of topic I'm putting on hold. I'm gonna give my take for the next few days. I'm still doing research. So during the adult time, yes, I was sick and sleeping a lot. I still managed to catch on hold quite a lot of situation. Even when one of the situation, like the VTuber versus VTuber situation, when people don't want to talk about it, will I talk about it? Maybe yes, maybe no, maybe just a short random chat, maybe a 5-10 minutes along the line. Maybe I may end up talking about making 15 minutes along the line, but again, it's just things that I feel like there is a lot of things that I do want to talk about. There's a lot of things that happen during my downtime. Yet, not able to give too much detail on it does make me doesn't feel right. But again, I am aware of a lot of situation during my downtime, so at least you guys don't need to worry. I still follow up with most of the latest trend. It's just that not able to speak just doesn't seem right. I mean, like if you guys imagine like I was talking like imagine this is the voice that you hear, I think you guys will be like wondering what the hell am I talking about, right? So yeah, I'm still recovering, but then again, I hope you guys can wait for a few more days, at least for me to. I will try to at least try to put up quite a few random chat as soon as possible, but I hope you guys can give me time for a little bit more to recover out first, or if I don't do live stream for that day or whatsoever, then who knows? I mean, that's something else. I mean, like, I also have some people asking me about will I jump to Twitch to do a live stream here there every time once in a while. Maybe. I got that intention. Don't get me wrong. I still have that intention to stream in Twitch one day, one more time. Just not at the moment. Maybe soon, maybe yes, maybe no, maybe I don't know. But once I do go back, I will let you guys know. At least you guys will have an understanding. So we shall see how it goes first. So for now, this shall be all for. I already talked around 20 minutes plus for a random chat, which is around seems to be the standard timing for a random chat, right? So yeah. Oh yes, one last thing. I think anyone who know me very well will notice that there's some of my avatar seems to be moving a lot. Or where or recently I've been using my 3D avatar to stream quite a lot. I am using a webcam, a Logitech C920 golden standard for VTuber. So with this, I will be using my 3D avatar a lot. Because I won't be using my phone to live stream. So well, some of my avatar movement, like the eyes or the eyebrow, no longer moving, but having my avatar just move using the computer itself, using the webcam itself is, I feel like it seems to be much better, and the setting seems to look normal. I mean, like you guys are looking at me moving my head normally, so I think that would be something that I'll be able to do longer night chat from now on. So if I do night chat and you guys want to talk to me to discuss about topic like Nijisanji, VTubers, Hololive, or anime, mangas, whatsoever, yeah, just hop it in during that moment. I will try to put up a schedule on when I'll be doing night chat, and I might try to at least prioritize at least 2 night chat per week. So at least those will be the time when I will be doing more topic about those often more than not. If not, it'll be often me just playing games along the line. So yeah, with that being said, I hope that will be a nice new enough of a random update for you guys. Anyone who been wondering what happened to me, this is just an update for you guys. So if you do like the video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe for more random chat. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a nice day or night. Bye.